It's time for personal CVC and a rundown through what gives you the most amounts of points so you can always get these juicy personal rewards. Starting off with the Great Hall. If you've been hunkering down on Classic Arena, leveling up these nodes above level 8 give you great points. Level 10 being, of course, absolute prime. Let me just demonstrate. With the level 9, we're getting 3,500 tournament points, guys. Really easy, very quick, big numbers without you having really to do much other than hoard all of them. Don't forget to use my promo code to get yourself the 2 legendary Stalin and Harnarock, as well as the epics Venomage, Let's Warn, Gore, and Ugo as you level up for free. Here's how to do it. Log out of Player and Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with the brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go into your inbox and claim your first legendary. Use the promo code Desert Queen to get to Harnarock, and that is all you have to do to get yourself 2 legendary Stalin and Harnarock, as well as the 4 epics Venomage, Light Warren, Gore, and Ugo as you level up for free. So don't miss out and click on my link right now. With the next very widely renowned resources. Books, guys. All of your books for personal CVCs. I have this Wix wall here that I have to book out. Duh, naturally. And all of the books are gonna go towards him, of course, because it takes a whole library to book out the Vault Keeper. I really hope at least, I get the full A3. No! No, guys. I need 2 more books. Just 2 more books, and we're not using these mythical skill tomes. Hey, all of your new beginners, do not use rarities of skill tomes outside of the rarity of the champion. If you're booking out a mythical, that's the only time we use these mythical skill tomes. Legendary skill tomes go with legendary champions. Epic skill tomes go with epic. Do I need to make myself any clearer? We have one more book to fall here in Androx A3, and we're done. The next ones are gonna go for Lady Mikage, a Wena Fusker, 4,000 tournament. You saw how many points that was, right? I forgot to demonstrate, but those are so many points that you can just save up on by never using these books outside of a personal CVC. Do I have any epics? Let's say this Deacon. Deacon requires a lot of books, right? So he's a good example. 13 books, 13 epics give you 13,000 tournament points. I have more epic skill tomes that I have to utilize. Let me just pick out someone. Who am I booking? Let's say this Gala. She also requires a couple of books. 11. Boom! Easy quick points. 11,000 tournament points. Brilliant stuff. And since we have 8, let's put... Oh, we have started booking out Yuzan, and I've completely forgotten about him. Well, there you go, buddy. We just need 1 more book on you, and you're done. Good! We're done with books. Mind you, I started this with around 89,000 that I already accumulated from raiding Fire Knight, since I'm going for the Pelops Fusion. And just raiding Fire Knight stage 5 on hard made me a bunch of points. Where was I? Clan Boss. Remember that you have 2 rotations of Clan Boss that you open rewards for during the personal CVC. So the night before the personal CVC, if you are in Europe, I'm speaking from European perspective here, put in as many keys as you can. 1 in Ultra Nightmare, 1 in Nightmare, 1 in Brutal, if you can help it, 1 in Hard. Disperse them because they give you easy, quick, big points as well. Double yield on Ultra Nightmare yielding 3,500 tournament points. I'm almost sure. But these are also very easy if you remember them. Another thing that you can remember if you are in Europe, again, Faction Wars reset before personal CVC starts. Be mindful not to put in your keys accidentally before you go to sleep and realizing that you've already spent them for the first personal CVC day. I'm just gonna put in my super raids here, and we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how many points you earn for stage 21 in Faction Wars. What we can do while we wait is forge for some gear. Forging also gives you plenty full of points during personal CVCs. We've got some Slayer, we've got 20 Slayer pieces that I want to craft like right now. We're gonna combine them with the crit rate charm, just so I can show you the approximate. This is a lower register type of point. I've also gotten around 2k just from a single tenor. And mind you, there's a quick way to forge for these as well. There's like auto forge. I'm just deliberately making this a little bit more entertaining to watch. I'm probably gonna end up selling most of these pieces anyway, but firstly, that way you make some cash to go at it again to level up some other gear that you have on the roster. And let's fuse the last round. 1,170 tournament points. Just keep doing this. Craft as many as you can. Perception you get from faction wars, right? And perception is always good to have laying around, no matter which stage of the game you're at. Resistance, swift parry is great, right? So just hunker down on your faction wars. Speaking of which, our multi-battle is ready. And how many points was that? 4,000 for a double run down here. Stage 21. Very easy points. We can do even one more outside of super raids, and that should be another 2,000. So 6,000 points in total from stage 21. Crazy work. Definitely worth saving up your keys for, because that's easy 12,000 points if you're lucky to have the faction wars crypt open for 2 that you've already bottomed out. And also, what better incentive to hunker down for Lydia? In the meantime, you see there's very conveniently they've added towards the quality of life updates a marker that shows where you have double CVC points for the remainder of this current tournament. 20 CVC. Yes, got what I'm trying to say. They change. They're not the same every time. You see, now we have a 2x on Iron Twins, Minotaur, Ice Golem, and on the Faction Wars, and all arenas. An arena is also otherwise a very quick method of earning CVC points, even more so during double CVC. This is the best time to hunker down on this champion training preparation event. Load up with your food. That way you make some clan versus clan points. You also make money passively. Really, 3 birds, 1 stone type of situation. And if you're not participating in the fusion, they thought about that too. Hunker down in Minotaur. Collect the remainders of your masteries on the champions that you are building out. Just waiting for this faction war multi-battle to end so we can move on to arena. And I can show you the points that you make there during double CVC yield. There it is. It's finally ready. Oop, 2,000. As I said. Glyphs are very important too. You want to build out the champions. You need glyphs. The better gear you get, the more you need the glyphs. Arena. Let's do a little classic arena moment. Pick out something that we can actually win. Hey, y'all are very adamant today, which are here. I think we can beat this team. Should be around 120, I think, tournament points, but I don't want to lie to you. Let's wait it out and see. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. There we go. Now maybe. Thank you. 160 points. 10 refills give you 1,600. If you get a refill from your playtime rewards and you do like 20 battles, that's 3,200 just from arena alone, and you get medals in the process. You also get a 5 refill from your daily quest, so that's another 800 points. That's 4,000 points from Classic Arena just from the daily refill and the daily mission alone. That's wild work. Last but not least, and I don't want to make this like a necessary tip, but more so I'm giving it as a separate point of view. Higher level clans that don't have any interest in current fusions, champ chases, whatever, or are simply so stacked with shards that they can afford it, also pull shards during personal CVC tournaments. And we leave the secrets out of it. We pull ancient shards just because sometimes when you're facing big clans and you are a big clan, at the end it gets so heated rivalry, that it's a matter of a couple of thousand points. The quickest way to make a couple of thousand points is by pulling shards. By no means do you consider this as a regular thing that a lot of us do during personal CVCs. It's not the norm. If you're a regular player, right, you're literally a beginner finding this video, stick to pulling shards during 2x's and during fusions. There's no better way for me to put this. Tavern. I'm sure that I've forgotten this little tip. Fully awakening, fully ascending your champions. Let me just mix some. I guess I'm short. I'm short again. There. Gives you a bunch of points. Check this. 3,500 tournament points for fully ascending my Brogni. who needed it. I know very well that he needed it. This Maria could be worked on. I don't like the fact that I have to mix some. I don't like mixing. It costs a lot of money. There's potion keeps. There's a lot of ways to make these, but purely for the purposes of the video. Bam. 4,350. If you start at 1 star, these last couple of stars, these 2, 3 stars, they equate to a lot. And now she's where? Where did she move? Right here up next to Mad Hatter. They move in power, guys. Lady Kimi, I should save up my... And in fact, not only will I save up the rest, but I'll have to dive down here in the Magic Keep and make some. Because I'm gonna need them for the fusion. I just realized that this guy, this dude, is a magic champion. I have to have a lot of magic brews for this. And this is also a tip for the beginners. Prep with potions ahead of time. And keep that in mind, especially for the void fusions. If these little ones, you can only farm in the potion keep on Sunday for void potions. Keep it in mind. Be diligent on your Sundays. Reload on your stashes. This is a reminder for all the newbies. Currently, there's a gear enhancement. If you have anything sitting at level 15, there's a good time to level it up. That also gives you good CVC, personal CVC points. I'm trying to see if I have an example here that I can show you. This amulet, fine, just for the sake of showing, from 12 to level 16. This is how many points you get. 1,500 tournament points. Yeah, that's just for CVC. It's great. Big points. Here's some energy. We're gonna make up for this money very quickly. And now we're sitting at 171,780 points. To be made more, since I'm gonna hunker down in the forge now, and you won't get to see most of my forging, because I'll stop this video here. And I'll ask you guys, fill me in the comment section if I've missed any tips and tricks on big points that you guys like to employ during personal CVCs. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again in the next one tomorrow. Bye!